I was attending a party with my husband Tanuj and my second born son Arsh, who was, I think that time 6 months or something. And like any other party, we were mingling with the guests and trying to do small talks, and then that inevitable question came: what are you doing these days? All I could say was, I just gave birth to my child and I really don't get time to do a lot of things. And it kind of stuck me. I kept on asking myself, is it really true, or I'm just giving excuses to myself? I am Kanika Gupta Shori, founder of Square Yards, India's largest real estate marketplace. And let's talk about 5 questions which you need to ask yourself before diving into the ocean of entrepreneurship. Find an idea and find a gap which is currently nobody is catering to. So I was an investor who used to invest heavily in real estate. Being an NRI, I was always, I felt that gap where there was nobody to handhold me through my transaction. And that made me wonder that is there really a no organized player who can, take a customer through the entire process, or it's just me? That's where, it struck me that if nobody is doing it, why can't I experiment it? And since it was from my own problems, my own issues, I can relate to the customers very well. So that's how Square Yards started. Square Yards is India's largest marketplace, and we're present in 10 countries, and we serviced almost 5,000 clients. Till the time, as a founder, you are not convinced yourself in your own idea, nobody else would be. Your customers, your investors, your employees, they all need to see that, zeal, that dying hunger, that you're ready to go all in and sacrifice it all for the success of your venture. So back in 2013 when we started, I sold off all our real estate portfolio, my jewelry, our parental home, everything. And we gave it all in, and there was no plan B for us. This plan had to work. That was, our thought. Soon, my husband, who was that time working with Nomura, quit his job and joined in as well. So we believed in this idea, we went all in, and today we are already been able to scale and establish that niche for us and, create a space for us in the market. You need to be a multitasker. This was the key to my success. As an entrepreneur, I juggle around so many things every day, starting from HR to operations to marketing to, probably being a salesperson, to do everything under the roof. And that has only been possible because I was always comfortable multitasking right from the beginning. You have to be, comfortable taking up any challenge, because entrepreneurial journey is, full of uncertainties, full of, so many unexpected things which you wouldn't have planned for, and you can only sail through them, navigate through them if you're ready to multitask and, be prepared for the uncertain. The people is the most important part of any business, and I feel that we should hire good people who would then eventually build the businesses. So if you found that right set of team, as an entrepreneur, my next job is to keep them engaged, to build a culture where all of them can thrive and take and continue to work with the same passion with which they started. If they think that this is their own venture, they have their heart and blood and their soul into this venture, nothing can stop them, and they will always be together with you. As an entrepreneur, like any other human being, I am faced with so many choices every day. Like any other human being, I make mistakes. There are, problems where I realize, oh, if I would have done it this way, probably it would have worked out better. But I learn from them, I realize, I internalize them, and I move on. And I make sure on the next step, I'm not repeating the same mistakes. So as an entrepreneur, what I would suggest is, your life would be tough, it would be rough, it would be full of mistakes, but we should be agile enough, we should be forgiving enough to learn from them, move on and correct it and grow from here on.